Oh, they're George's. Oh, were they? Oh, no, they're the other one.
Hello, I'm Keith Lemon and welcome to Keith Lemon's Halloween Doings. What am I doing today? If you don't know what I'm doing, well, as you can see, I've changed the mood a little bit. I've tried to make it dark and more spooky and such. Have you got a costume? Are you wearing a costume? Are you going anywhere? Probably not going anywhere. Probably not going trick-or-treating because I'm not going to start talking about the pandemic because it's depressing. But yeah, if you're having a little soiree of your own, 6 people in your house or just your family if you're in total lockdown, then I'm just taking a look at some Halloween costumes. Here's some homemade ones that I think are really fun. You see in the film Step Brothers? This is an easy one. Have a look at this. That's an easy one, isn't it? You can just get is it a tank top? If in America it's a tank top, I think it's a tank top. Just get one of them and a little curly wig and stand in front of someone on your knees constantly, and then you look like the film Step Brothers. It's a nice, it's a simple idea. I like this one as a homemade idea. It's a plate of pasta. Although if you've got a pedantic mate, you'll probably have someone say to you, what have you come as? Some yellow toilet roll shoes. Of course, that's what it's made out of. But I think it's rather effective. It's nice, isn't it? This is a good one for kids as well. A bowl of Fruit Loops. Ever had any Fruit Loops? Ever been to America? Have you ever had any Fruit Loops? Have you been to America? Have you been to America? Have you had some Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops send my offspring nuts because it's full of sugar. They send me nuts too, but they're right nice. They're not really like a cereal or such because they're too strong. They're like... super strong. Super sweet, what a treat. I wouldn't really have them as everyone knows that I just eat shreddies every day anyway, so I'm just as bad as the kids for Fruit Loops. But yeah, look at this Fruit Loop idea, it's good, ain't it? The Fruit Loops are made out of little sponges. They've got big tinfoil spoons, probably cardboard covered in tinfoil. I think it's funny, it's fun for kids. It's not a scary costume. A lot of people feel like they have to wear scary costumes on Halloween, but you don't have to wear scary costumes. If you want to dress as a cereal, you can dress as a cereal, can't you? Simplest idea though is this one, this stick man. Isn't that fun? All you need is some white jeans and a white sweater and a paper plate. Just use the electrical tape as the pen drawing of the stick person. And of course you can draw any stick person you like, as detailed as you like, or as simple as you like. I just think it's a bit of fun, it's really easy. I think it's borderline genius. Right, let's have a look back at some of the costumes I've worn over the years on Halloween. We're going to do a top 5. So at 5, I once dressed as Beetlejuice, and of course I was accompanied by Lydia, who's played by Winona Ryder, but in this case it wasn't Winona Ryder, it was my wife Derek. At number 4, I went old school Planet of the Apes. Now the person who does my prosthetics makeup on everything that I do helped me with the mask. I haired it. He gave me, I bought 2 wigs off of eBay and glued it to a wonderful sculpt that he did of the old school Planet of the Apes, played by Roddy McDowell. I cut the bottom of the jar open so it could move, so I could talk and drink pints. I remember that night. I took out a straw so I could drink and get drunk and become a drunk Planet of the Apes person. I was Galen, or was I Cornelius? Galen and Cornelius are the same person, aren't they? Who gives? And check out my feet as well. I made them out of some old slippers. They're fun, aren't they? At number 3 is my Venom costume, which I made. It was like a lycra bodysuit that I got off Amazon. And I painted it with a hot glue gun and acrylic. Check it out. Here is my Venom costume that I wore 2 years ago now. Inside it's got a muscle suit that I acquired from a production. It doesn't really have a Spider-Man logo in the film, but just put one on there anyway, and just painted some highlights on it. There it is. So yeah, I bought a really rubbish mask off of eBay and cut it all off the front. Then I glued the teeth back on in a different position and used this sticky stuff that you put on car windows. I don't know what it's called. And you can see it with a glue gun. I created all this sort of symbiote look that would look like it's crawling onto me. And I wore a little contact lens and did makeup on. And would you believe it, I bumped into one of the cast members and they were ever so impressed by my costume. It did send a flutter into my heart. At number 2, I've dressed as this twice. It's David from The Lost Boys again. Reza, our prosthetic makeup artist, made the Yorkshire pudding vampire brow. I bought the wig off eBay and trimmed it down. It was a right long one. I trimmed it down so it looked like David from The Lost Boys. The coat that I used was the actual same coat. It wasn't the actual one used in the film, but it was the exact same one. It's some navy one from 1940, but I can't remember the date. I had some PVC jeans from Top Man on, which I dirtied up, some cowboy boots that I've had since time, and I carried a box of noodles that wasn't actually noodles. It was some jelly worms inside, and I didn't half look like Kiefer Sutherland from the film The Lost Boys. Also, it was a really comfortable costume to wear, because sometimes you have to wipe your bum slit down with a flannel because you sweat so much. And at number one, it's my favourite costume of all time. It's my Teenwolf costume, because it's the actual Teenwolf costume using the actual film Teenwolf. Actually, I'm slightly taller than Michael J. Fox, but you know, with those socks rolled up high, his basketball socks, you don't see how low down it goes. There's no hair here, but there's hair here and here. Again, Reza, our prosthetic makeup artist, made the mask, which I haired. I say haired, I didn't hair it. I bought 2 wigs off of eBay and I stuck them on. And you know what? It looked bang tidy. Not said that for a long time. So we're probably not going trick-or-treating. We're probably not going to a party. Hopefully, you have a family of 6 or 4 or 3 or 2, and you're still going to have a little bit of Halloween fun and perhaps dress up. So what are you going to dress up as? What am I going to dress up as? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to dress up as if you don't know what I'm going to dress up as. On Halloween night, which is possibly tonight maybe, our house is having the Stranger Things theme. We're all dressing as characters from the Netflix programme Stranger Things, and I have been assigned to be the Demogorgon to chase the kids around the house. Here's an exclusive look at my Demogorgon costume, which I'll be wearing on Halloween 2020. Tonight, or if you're watching this yesterday, or if you're watching this 2 weeks in time, 2 weeks ago, or if you're watching this 4 months away from Halloween, it's what I wore 4 months ago on Halloween. If you're watching this in 2024, this is what I wore on Halloween 4 years ago. I'm just going to show you it now. So this is my Halloween costume for 2020. It's the Demogorgon, as you can see. It's made out of bubble wrap, PVA glue and super Sculpey. I made it myself. And that was Keith Lemon's Halloween doings. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Next week, all the doings will go back to normal. Which isn't that normal. It'll just be Keith Lemon's doings. Happy Halloween. If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you through a window. Good luck with your business.